Good afternoon, it's 12 o'clock, I'm Nathan Wallen and these are your Solent Sports news headlines. Thomas Tuchel has announced his latest squad ahead of the World Cup. Bournemouth midfielder Alex Scott has earned his first senior call-up, while Jude Bellingham and Phil Foden both return to international duty. England have already qualified for next summer's World Cup and will be looking to continue their flawless run in the qualifiers. Thomas Tuchel has described the latest squad additions as immense.
They play regularly, of course. They play a big part and a big role in the success of Real and City's matches lately. They score regularly, decisive goals. So we're delighted that they're in shape, in form, and back with us.
Southampton will likely be without new signing Oriol Romeu this weekend. Romeu has told the Daily Echo he hasn't had any game time for a few months. Saints play bottom of the league Sheffield Wednesday tomorrow. A win will be their first back-to-back victory of the season. Crystal Palace beat AZ Alkmaar 3-1 to grab their first European win on home soil. Elsewhere in Europe, Nottingham Forest drew to SK St Grams with Morgan Gibbs-White missing the potential winning penalty. Aston Villa also defeated Maccabi Tel Aviv 2-0 as Ian Matson and Doniel Matin netted a goal each. Police made 11 arrests following the Europa League clash of Aston Villa and Maccabi Tel Aviv. More than 700 police were present at the stadium as the Israeli away fans were banned from attending the fixture. Arrests were made for a multitude of offences, from racial abuse and violence. Prince Harry has apologised to Canada after supporting the LA Dodgers in the World Series. LA beat Canadian side Toronto Blue Jays to win the Major League Baseball championship. Harry claimed he was under duress when he wore the bright blue LA Dodgers hat. The headgear choice upset many in Canada who are a part of the Commonwealth now. Police are investigating the death of former Dallas Cowboy defensive lineman Marshawn Kneeland as a suspected suicide. The local Texas police said Kneeland was found dead in the early hours of Thursday morning. Reports came after a vehicle pursuit that led to a multi-agency search in the city of Frisco on Wednesday night. Former NFL player Louis Rees-Zammit returns to Welsh rugby as the winger has not played a test rugby match for 2 years after switching to American football. Wales play Argentina this weekend. England face a tough matchup against Fiji. Coach Steve Borthwick has rotated the side. Marcus Smith also moves to fullback and comes in fly half. Smith, who is ready to relish at the start.
It's a real driver for me. The reason I want to get up and get better every day is so I can compete with those guys as much as possible and try and make the shirt my own. And I've got the opportunity to wear the jersey this week and I've got to do it justice. Otherwise, there's some unbelievable players that will happily take that off you.
Boxing superstar Claressa Shields has signed a groundbreaking $8 million promotional contract. The undisputed heavyweight world champion said she has dedicated her career to fighting for equal respect, equal pay and equal opportunity for female boxers. A potential face-off against welterweight world champion Lauren Price is on the cards after Shields' historic win over fellow Brit Savannah Marshall in 2022. Formula 1 is in Brazil this weekend and the Drivers' Championship is coming down to the wire. With 4 races remaining and 1 point separating the McLaren's Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri, who are first and second in the championship. Max Verstappen is in McLaren's rearview mirror, being only 36 points behind and not letting go of his hopes to win 5 titles in a row. That's all for now. I'll be back in an hour.
Across the South Coast, live from Solent University, you're listening to Solent Sports News.